I don't know what's going on with the head. I don't care what's going on with the head.
For me, it's the tiny waist.
He's so snatched, you're so right. Welcome to Reverse 1999, Hear Me Out. You guys are probably familiar with this concept by now, but if you're not, this was inspired by a TikTok trend with the Hear Me Out cake, where you and some friends compile a bunch of characters you think are attractive, but you'd totally say, oh, but hear me out though, before you ever admitted it. These cakes got kind of wild, and there's a lot of wild character design in Reverse 1999, you know what I'm saying? Today I'm here with my friend and fellow Reverse content creator, Comfy Checo.
What's up, guys?
Since 2.5 is the 1.5 year anniversary, we thought we'd do a bit of a recap, you know, look back on some favorite characters with this Hear Me Out. Okay, but side note before we get started, 2.5 looks sick.
Yeah, no, honestly, it looks so cool.
Dude, I love Liang Yue. She's so cute. You know, she's a cop. I thought she was gonna be that typical, you know, super serious archetype.
Right.
But I just watched her trailer and she's so sweet when she like pops her head over the booth. Here I am. She's just been listening in. They're like, oh my god. Speaking of version 2.5, Reverse 1999's 1.5 year anniversary event is here. Showdown in Chinatown. 2.5 has so many exciting rewards and brand new content, such as the Dushuo Festival Limited 6-star Star Arcanist Liang Yue, the creative and composed 6-star Plant Arcanist Noir, and the 5-star Plant Arcanist Loggerhead. Help Liang Yue track down a deadly criminal and keep the residents of Chinatown safe in this cinematic adventure. Beginning in version 2.5 onward, log in for 365 days in total to receive a random 6-star character for free, plus a variety of other rewards along the way. You can also enjoy several brand new series garments, such as the Fool's Free, the Shadow Playmaster, Sotheby's Advanced, the Red Thread of Fate, Tuesday's Advanced, Story of the Jade Vase, Jun Young's Unique, Blossom Spring Fairy, and Windsong's Free, Records from the Jade Hunt, which you can claim just by logging in during the event period. There are genuinely so many rewards and gorgeous new characters in this 1.5 year anniversary event, so be sure to download Reverse 1999 if you haven't done so already using the link in my video's description or pinned comment. Thank you to Reverse 1999 for sponsoring this video. I am such a big fan of this game, so it has been such an honor to collaborate with them on my videos. Now let's get back to those Hear Me Outs. Are you ready?
I think I am.
Hesitantly, like we're like shaking. Do you want to go first?
Okay, my first character, you guys will probably recognize who this is. Hear me out.
Oh, hey.
It's just something about her. Her name's Alma, Fix's mother. I'm a secret super fan of these characters' parents.
I'm into mothers, okay? She is experienced in life and its joys. Meanwhile, 6 is in the corner like, oh my god.
Right? But hey, I was kind of good at geometry. So.
Trying to impress her?
Yeah.
Going off that, my Hear Me Out. Mr. Carson? Anybody?
Yes.
Fellas?
Yes.
Grandpa, yes. But also, he takes care of you. He's responsible. Look at, he's stern.
He raised Sotheby to be such a fine young lady.
And he's a fine young gentleman, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you know when Uncle Iroh like rips off his shirt and he's like totally jacked and has a 6-pack? I feel like that's Mr. Carson.
I mean, look at his build though. He looks strong.
Make me a 7-course meal.
Hopefully it's not money.
Yes. I'm not trying to eat gold bars tonight.
Hear me out.
All right. You know what? At first glance, I wasn't so sure, but when you talk to this guy, I get you.
Right. It's the personality, but he's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like him as much as I did. Guilty pleasure, Brimley. Look at how decked out he is.
He's fashionable. Is the horse invited?
No. It reminds me too much of another character.
Mini Darly Clatter, his cousin.
No. Darly Clatter. Who?
Never heard of her. Who is she? Fellas, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Oh
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. There's like no controversy.
Absolutely not.
Fan.
I don't know what's going on with the head. I don't care what's going on with the head.
For me, it's the tiny waist.
He's so snatched, you're so right. I know, he's confident. He stood up to Enigma. He stood up to Lucy, you know.
Right, and they got the job done.
Yeah. I was trying to get some ideas, so I just Googled Reverse 1999, Hear Me Out. There were like 15 posts about Ulrich.
He is fans.
Can we get some Ulrich love in the comments? Like, Stans, where you at?
My next one. Like, people wouldn't expect it from me.
Oh, okay.
I don't think a lot of people would expect it either for themselves. But like, let's be real about this, okay? Hear me out with this one.
Oh my god. I like the like, you wouldn't think it, but look within yourself.
Yeah, let's be real.
Okay, dude, I questioned myself. This was the one where I was playing and I was like, what's wrong with me? thought this was too crazy, but I'm proud of you for feeling bold enough to put this one in here.
When I was watching, I'm like, this dude is so extra. He's so unnecessary. He doesn't need to be doing all this. But at the same time, it's the waist.
I'm discovering your preferences.
You're a little crazy.
You're a little crazy.
Like, that's exciting. That's exciting.
I think for me, it's like something about the craziness in his eye. He looks insane.
The kind of characters who you probably should hate.
Okay, this is 100% one of those, like, hear me out in a fictional character, but if this guy was real, I would stay 50 feet away from him. Where do I go from here? Oh, brother. Okay. Hear me out. Rabies?
I knew this was coming. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the smallest I've ever seen, but
he's fashionable. He's a doctor, okay? He's just jovial. I like him. He gives me the best vibes ever. Like, yes, there's a language barrier. I won't understand what he's saying, but I think we'll work it out.
Yes. Hear me out, though. Hear me out.
Dude! Hey!
That part. Oh!
I like how you included the shadow beast behind him in yours. It's the stance.
It's the stance. Maybe is it the waist? I don't know.
I was gonna say, can we get a zoom in on that waist real quick? Hold on. Listen, I'm not a furry. Sometimes in life you have to make exceptions, and that is okay.
We hear each other out.
Yeah. All right, as my final hear me out, I'm gonna go with a classic. What do you think, fellas?
Oh my gosh, a Night fan stand.
You knew we were going there. He's so formal, he's polite, he's chivalrous. He will open the door for you and let you walk on the inside of the sidewalk.
It's just something about the armor. I really like, look at his hands.
That's how you know. This one is personality for me, but also like he looks poised and I just think he's gentlemanly. We love that.
Right.
So. All right, what's your last one?
Okay, hear me out. But like, we get it though. But like, hear me out. But like,
of course, of course. She is physically attractive, like in the general sense, but you have to say hear me out because her personality.
Right? Like, she's so blunt. Does she seem like she could be very intimidating? Yes. No, I love her. I hope you're enjoying that vacation wherever you are at the Bahamas. Like, it's just her commitment. Just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, everything about her. And she's beautiful. And that waist is snatched.
Oh,
so what can I
gotta
say?
throw that in at the last second. The theme of this video is snatched waists, apparently.
Right? Actually, though.
Well, that's all we have. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments whose hear me outs you are hearing out more. Also, thank you, Checo, for joining me.
Oh, no problem. Guys, convince her to let me out of the basement. Come on.
What? Don't throw me under the bus.
No.
Go check out Checo's channel, who also plays Reverse 1999. You made a very fun video recently about the voice actor of Medicine Pocket.
Right, and there's more to come.
Ooh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want more Reverse 1999 content, and we'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.